0, 1. Let's get started.
Everyone, got another video here today. We got March Madness. We got our brackets completed. We are going through a ESPN tournament challenge. If you guys want to join us, it's just under Jay's podcast. It's free to join for you guys, but me and Jay are going against each other. You got some upsets. Yeah, always helps, right? You never know. I mean, it's so unpredictable, you know. March Madness is insane. I mean, we can talk about like the bracket for a little bit. We got what was it? The 4-1 seeds were Auburn, Houston, Duke, and Florida. Out of those four, I think Florida or Duke looks the best right now. Throughout the year, I think Auburn looked the best, though. And Houston's just kind of slept on, you know? Houston's kind of there, so it'll be interesting to see. If you had to go with one seed, yeah. I think if I had to go with the one seed, I'd probably go with Duke, even though I hate them. But I just think they're really good this year. If you're a North Carolina fan, you got kind of lucky to get put in the tournament. That was nuts. They finished 1-12 in the quad 1 wins this year and still got in the tournament. Just shows that in college, name definitely carries something. Like they know North Carolina is gonna bring them more money than NCAA, so they put them in. Because I think they said West Virginia had 6 or 7 quad 1 wins and didn't get put in. So it's kind of crazy. Boise State made their championship game, didn't get put in over North Carolina. So it's definitely the prestigious school, you know. That's why they made it. It's interesting, but I already know they're gonna piss people off and win like 2 to 3 games in the tournament. I just know it's coming. Yeah, I just have a feeling it's coming. Usually when stuff starts getting pretty interesting, you know. The first round's fun, but there's just like so much that it's like kind of hard. Like, I don't know. Like some of the matchups are good, obviously. Like the 8 versus 9's always good. The 7 and what is that? What is 7s and 10s play? Yeah. Those games are usually good. Like the 6 and they play the 11 seed. And the 5 and 12s, yeah. They can all be good, but you know what I mean. Like, still, I don't know. Like, I was looking like, yeah, 5 plays 12. Like, probably the best 5 and 12 matchups probably Clemson versus McNeese or the Memphis versus Colorado State, because Colorado State's on a 10-game winning streak. And the 7 and 10's usually pretty good too. Like Kansas, Arkansas is gonna be good. Liberty, Oregon might hopefully be good. BYU, VCU is gonna be really good. That's a 6 versus 11. Yeah, there's Clemson and McNeese. That game's gonna be good. And 4 and 13's usually kind of interesting too sometimes, you know. But I think there's only been 2 16 seeds that have won. Maybe only one. I know there's definitely been one when Farley Dickinson beat Purdue. That was only like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, but that might be the only time that a 1 seed's beaten, or a 16 seed's beaten a 1 seed. So, not sure if it's gonna happen this year, especially with the 1 seeds that we have in there. You know, like Florida seems pretty dominant, Duke seems pretty dominant. Houston, and so does Auburn. So I don't know, but I wouldn't be shocked if a 2 seed went down in the first round to a 15 seed. That wouldn't shock me this year, because this year's kind of weird. Yeah, college basketball's been all over the place. Like Auburn was the best team throughout the whole year, and then they've lost 3 out of their last 4 games. So it's just weird. They're so good, and then I don't know what happened. And they're the oldest team in the college too. And their starting lineup's older than Oklahoma City Thunder's starting lineup. Yeah, but yeah, I think what was it? I think my championship I took St. John's. I know that I took them. I don't remember who I had them playing though. It might have been Duke. Let me see. I only have Jays up right now, but I should be able to go off of where these people are. Where is Duke at? Okay, they were up here, and St. John's is where? St. John's is down. No, they're right here. Yeah, I don't think they can meet up in the championship. That's the South and West go that way, so South and West. Oh no, yeah, they can. Yeah, mine was Duke versus St. John's championship was mine. I had to relook, do out my own digging, and then. Got pulling off a big Cinderella run. Yeah, it can happen. They've been there before. They're actually not that bad of a team. They come from the Mountain West Conference. Let me think what else. There's some other big college, maybe not college basketball. I just thought there was something else crazy that happened during the tournament. Maybe not. There's some cool endings of the conference tournaments that we were watching. Like, that happened on Sunday. Yeah, that one was nuts. And then they won their championship in like a buzzer beater fashion too. But that Michigan one was sick. That dude ran the whole court in like 4 seconds and just made a wicked tough layup. They won. That was sick. We were just sitting here watching it. I think we were editing. Tournament should be good. We're gonna do our updates, obviously, on the tournament throughout the week when we're hanging out, and obviously the championship game will make a pick. That'll probably just be a short though. I don't know if we'll dedicate a whole nother video to college this March Madness, but we might have to if we're doing good or something, or we can start doing shorts, you know, and do our 3-minute update about how our bracket's doing. We'll see what weight's looking better during the time. Not sure yet. We'll have to map it out. Try both ways and see how it works. Well, yeah. Nice. Yep. Only time will tell. Guys, let the tournaments. I know today is the first couple games. Yeah, you might need to re-switch your pick too, because I know North Carolina plays San Diego State tonight. So just keep an eye on that. If they do lose, I'll remind you tomorrow. But you'll probably want to switch up some of your picks. Yeah, they play tomorrow on or tonight in the first 4 games, so it doesn't really count towards the. That's still like a game to get put into the bracket or tournament. Yeah. Then I think there's another one. It's this 216 seeds. I forgot who it is though. I think it's like Alabama, A&M, and then someone they're playing tonight. And then tomorrow is Xavier in Texas, and then the other 16 seeds, which is not. I don't remember them. They're most likely not gonna win the first round either, anyway. So it's alright to not know them. But there's a couple schools I know that are on their first ever tournament run too. There's like 3 of them that have never been in the tournament since their first year being in there. The only one I know for sure is High Point. I don't know the other 2, but I know it's High Point's first year ever. However long they've been part of college basketball, it's their first time making it. Nuts. Other than Syracuse, I guess, right? At least recently. I really hope Syracuse is good next year. With Melo's kid coming in, and we have another recruit coming in too. He's like I think in the top 10. So I mean, I don't know. I just hope that we get something, you know. Make the tournament, you know, and be ranked throughout the year and stuff. Like, I don't know, just finish in the top 25. Be a top 25 school at basketball, you know. I think we will be it for football though this year. I don't know why. I think that Fran Brown kind of made the change that he needed, but I don't know. It kind of sucks losing McCord too. He was kind of good for us, so it'll be interesting what we do for quarterback situation in Syracuse and where McCord goes in the NFL. Because I think he's going to get drafted. He might not start in the NFL, but he was pretty good for Syracuse and he broke a lot of records. So I feel like they'll sign him as a backup somewhere, you know. Maybe the Giants or Bills. We got the draft next month. Isn't it in May or April? Yeah, end of April, right? Probably a month from right now, kind of. Maybe like season 2 after, so like a month and a week. So yeah, we definitely are not going to be running out of video ideas right now, but we're gonna start looking into doing not like what's it called? Study, like the study film on who we want our teams to draft, so we know who to talk about when we do the video. Give our expert opinion on the Bills and the Giants. Yeah, gotta kind of just watch them film on YouTube, you know, like kind of see what the team's talking about wanting, and then see what, like, I don't know, just look that person up, watch their best highlights, and that's what I usually do. I like to try to, like, pretend that I'm gonna pick the Bills pick right, you know? Like, then I know who I want them to take, too. Like, oh no, this guy's good, you're missing a sleeper pick, you know? So yeah, I like to kind of watch some of them when I'm bored, and watch some of their high school or their college tape. Just so you know who the Bill or Giants might draft. Yeah. So like, I don't know, like say the Giants are in draft Shedeur Sanders, you would look up Shedeur Sanders college highlights and be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't draft him, or maybe we should. Yeah. First you got to see what happens to Rodgers though, because Giants want him, so we'll have to see. Got a lot of stuff going on in the sports world right now, kind of. So it's kind of good for our podcast channel. I mean, I know our movie viewers aren't probably happy that we haven't seen a movie in a little bit, but it's fine. We'll be back on that. We got like college March Madness, obviously everyone loves. We got that going on. And then we got NBA's full swing, kind of just in the dead zone of the NBA, I would say right now, kind of for a little bit until like 2 or 3 weeks where each game's starting to matter more. Hockey, baseball started today. Yeah, it started today. They played over in Tokyo today. Yeah, it's 6 in the morning. It was the Dodgers and the Cubs. So they played this morning. Dodgers won. But that was cool to wake up and see baseball. What does? The UFL? Yeah. So yeah, we got all the spring, summer sports starting. The WNBA's in May. We got draft in April that we were just talking about. What was it? NASCAR. Yeah. I think the Kentucky Derby stuff too, right? Coming up. Yeah. So a ton of stuff right now. It's really like the only thing is not the NFL, but it is still kind of with the draft. So I would say it's still kind of going on. But yeah, I mean, let us get through March Madness. We're gonna probably keep doing these videos like we did here, talk about other sports in between, you know. Kind of when we're done talking about March Madness, we'll branch off to our other sports. But yeah, I mean, there's not much, like, we're not college basketball experts, so we're not gonna deep dive anyways. Like, you know, like, I know some teams, you know, like, I watch enough to know like who's good and who's not good, but I'm not gonna get into all that, you know. I want something that we can both talk about and stuff, and that's fun to talk about. So yeah, so we'll do our basic, how, like, just talking about the March Madness, what crazy games we've watched and stuff, and then maybe go on to some draft talk about who we think the Bills, Giants talk in the draft. Go on from there, kind of NBA talk again, and then movies, stuff like that. We'll come back eventually. Probably first vlog coming soon when we get back out in the community. Do like a community vlog or something, walking around, recording. We will be right back. Yeah, answer this one. So I'm recording. What do you think? Think that's a good kind of idea for our end of March going into April until the college ends? Probably only be like 3 videos, so. But yeah, we're not sure what movies are coming out. Well, I'm not sure if Jay knows what ones he's going to see next or recent coming up. So kind of play the movie reviews by year and keep going with our college until, or our March Madness until April. Till we crown a national champion, which is going to be St. John's. Yeah. Hey, San Diego State could happen too. There is no hating in college basketball of what team's gonna win. No one knows, dude. All the ones I do know is that's not gonna. Is most likely no seed between 16 through 12. I don't think any seed 16 through 12 is gonna win a championship. But I hope they do prove me wrong. That would be awesome if a small bid school won it like that. You know, so it could be if High Point just ran the freaking tourney, or like Liberty. It'd be sick. They won't. I'm just saying, it'd be cool. I think it's gonna be like, you know, one of your big blue collar schools this year. Duke, yeah, one of those. Houston, Auburn, one of your big major schools, and it's gonna be an easy peasy pick once it gets to the Final Four. I bet there'll be like some random ass 11 seed like San Diego State in there, which you're like, why are they still in here? And then you'll have your favorite, the 1 seed, the juggernaut, like Florida or whoever. It's just goofy most of the time, honestly. It's never all 1 seeds. It's always like a random, like, double-digit seed that has no business being there. And then the rest are good seeds. Like a 3, a 5, 6. But yeah, there's always that one random-ass team in the Final Four. Or even the Elite 8. What do you think? You got anything else? Let us know if you guys like our new short that we just put out, the hypothetical cards. That's something we're gonna keep going off of. Get back on our short grind, which probably the next time we hang out. We'll have part 2 of that up. We did say part 1 or part 2 in that video, but we messed up on part 1. So that was actually part 1. Part 2 is coming soon. And some new ideas, right? Yeah, some different kind of matchups. Maybe go with some like NFL players versus NBA players or something. I'll be pulling off freaking 7'3" Wembanyama. take like LeBron versus Derrick Henry or something like nasty. Yeah. So yeah, we got ideas. So let us know if you guys like that, and then if Jay's got anything else, you can. You know. And those will be coming out soon, like this month, end of this month, into next month. Cool. Probably 2 of them, 3 of them, somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah, gotta get them back. I don't know which one our last movie was for sure. That we reviewed. I think it was. One just recently saw, but it was a little bit. It was already like a week ago now. So yeah, we been a little slacking. I know we got Final Destination. I'm ready. They're finally dropping it. Nice. Yeah, let us know who you guys got as the winner. Your bracket busters. There's always one team that you're always high on. That's a underdog. And probably get back to doing our videos in a week. And I think when we'll be hanging out next will be games going on. We'll already be going to the tournament. Will already be going on. So we'll have to talk about our video and our picks and go from there. Kind of. Well, I think we're hanging out like Thursday at some point, so we'll see what games are going on that day. I think that's the first day of the tournament, so we'll go from there. Yeah, it's gonna be a long watching of who's gonna win. Watching our phone. Enjoy this nice weather. I'm ready for it. But, gotta get through March Madness. Gotta let it go slow, please. It'll go fast, but please slow. Love March Madness, man. So it's Thursday and Friday, like the craziest 2 days ever. Hey man, I'm gonna beat you.